All right, everybody, welcome to the daily recap. Going to kind of go over what happened today with the funded accounts here, and we're kind of going into close here. Looks like we're trying to fight back into the high of day there. But anyways, Topstep account over here on the right, we ended the day plus $10 on that, pretty much break even. We were looking for a trade on that one this morning, and we pushed up through the whole number there, pushed through the 100 level, pulled back. I drew this line thinking that if we broke out, we would participate long, which we did. Took a long entry right there at 106, or yeah, 106.50. And I don't know, got nervous, moved my stop almost immediately. And of course, it came back down, stopped me out, and then proceeded to go directly to my target in less than a minute. We were only targeting 11 handles, and it went right to it. So feels kind of bad on that one, but still one of the things I'm working on is moving the stop there. So we're still struggling with it. The Bulenox funded accounts up 385. Took kind of a breakout trade this morning on this top one for that first move that we had up. We kind of moved up, pulled back, and then we entered long there. Don't remember exactly where it was. So somewhere right there at open for sure. And then over here on the other account, we took the 15-minute breakout on the second Bulenox account there. So all we did was wait for the first 15-minute candle to close, which the high on that candle was right there. And we just waited for the breakout. Now, once we got up 22 handles, it moved my stop to plus 15. So we locked in 15 handles, and I'm still kind of playing with how I want to do that. And that's obviously too tight because it stopped us out for 15 points on two contracts. And as you can see here, our target would have been 37 points, and we would have gotten the full 37 points there on that 15-minute breakout. So would have broke out the high of this candle here. So as soon as it broke out there, we would have been targeting 37 points above that. So above 68, 65 area. So 65 plus 30, 38 handles. I don't know what that is. 203? I don't know. My math's bad. You guys can tell me. But either way, we would have hit it. But of course, the stop moved into profit and we got stopped out there on it. So probably should have been a $1,500 winner, but we will take the $600. And then as you can see over here on the Apex account, this is the one we're doing the 5-minute breakout trade on. So all we're doing is waiting for 10 a.m. to come. And then we're taking the first fair value gap that's created after 10 a.m. And as you can see, that's the one that was created at 10 a.m. there, the 10 a.m. candle. And so we took our entry here. Now, the entry was at 15,225. We took profit at 265, so 40 handles. But what's the idea here? What was I supposed to do? 144 to the entry was 225. So 82 handles is my stop loss, which means that if we're targeting a 2-to-1 risk to reward, we should be looking for a 164 point winner. I took 40 points and took the trade off. Would we have gotten the 164 points? Target would have been 15,392. So right there, we would have hammered that 164 point winner. And the idea with the mechanical strategy is to take all discretion out of it, right? I'm supposed to take the trade, and I marked these lines out. So once it passed this first line, that's 1-to-1. Once it passed the second line, then our stop would go to the first line, right? That would be the idea here. So once it would lock in 1-to-1 at least, and we never would have got stopped out beyond that, and then we would have went right to our target. So I broke my rules on the mechanical strategy today and learned my lesson. So from now on, we're not breaking the rules. We're going to do exactly what we're supposed to do. So even though we had a good green day, basically, what is that, $1,400 or so across all the accounts, we still broke a couple rules today and we learned some things. So we're going to take that information and move forward with it. And I am still going to log this trade down as a win in my notes, because at the end of the day, if I'd followed, I broke the rules. It wasn't the trade's fault. It wasn't the strategy's fault. It was my fault. So we're still going to log that down as a win while we're keeping track of this, and just kind of move forward. So we will be back live at 9:30 a.m. tomorrow for the New York session. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment down below, and I'll see you next time.